Your jungle. McLean's Complete Care Toothpaste. Sponsor Survivor.
On the last episode of Survivor, the tribes ate bootar, rat and shark. Ular had an unwelcome visitor. Halang lost the immunity challenge, and after a revote, JJ became the second person voted off the island. Day 8 on this beautiful island of Pulau Tiga, and the strain is beginning to show, with both tribes realizing how difficult it is to decide who should go. With JJ's expulsion, Halang seem leaderless, with Andy, for reasons best known to himself, refusing to take charge. There's also friction between the age groups in Halang, which could immeasurably weaken the tribe. The journey back from Tribal Council last night was an exhausting hour-and-a-half trek for them. But if Halang want to succeed, they'll have to recover quickly and pull themselves together.
We're just better in the morning. Yeah. We've all got children, so we're used to getting up first thing in the morning, or in the middle of the night. They have no idea about getting up in the middle of the night.
So that probably is a big difference.
I think it is, yeah, I really do.
It's the best makeup I've had in ages, actually. I bet my hair looks right still.
I tried to get people up at 5:30. I mean, they weren't going to get up. So we've missed that opportunity of getting the raft down, say, an hour and a half earlier, which is annoying. Andy and I have had a chat about just basically getting out and doing things, and I don't like bossing people around, and that's the last thing I want to do.
There's still too many people talking and not enough action. But you know, it's all very well me saying that. I'm not a leader myself, so I can't. You know, I've captained the netball team and the hockey team, and that's been about my biggest role in life, for leading people. So, you know, I've really got to take it as it comes.
I had a chat with Jane today, and I said, Jane had suggested to me, do I want to be the leader? And I said, well, I think we've got adequate leader in Andy. I'd like Andy to be the leader. I think he's the right character to lead us through. He's playing a bit of a low-profile game at the moment, and I don't know what that's all about yet, but I will find out a bit later on today, perhaps.
Something that I'm still considering at the moment is my strategy, and the fact that it may have to be tweaked. Whilst JJ was here, it was perfectly acceptable for me to take a back seat, allow her to take the leadership role. Now that she's gone, I may have to play my cards a little more openly, because to not do that and allow the tribe to suffer puts me at a disadvantage, and inevitably will have a detrimental effect on my performance in the longer term. So I may have to play my cards a little earlier than perhaps I'd wanted to.
We've decided we don't trust a few people, haven't we?
There's a slight certain people are. Andy. just a lot of things, the way they've been this morning, getting up and going.
We got told off this morning already.
Yeah, just because they're the maturer group,
That doesn't mean
they've
they're any
obviously
better.
got an alliance
Yeah.
together. And certain people are making out they're really nice and never, oh no, I'm not going to discuss who I'm version of. And all along they've plotted it from the very start.
Oh God, yeah.
It's amazing how people behave for £1 million, isn't it?
Are we going to go out on the raft? Because we're going to get our heads kicked in when
I
they
don't
get
see
back.
why we should be bullied by them just because
I think we should go out on the raft and just try and see if we can catch
Well, are we
something.
going to
Maybe
eat
if we push it out
first
about
or
3
what?
yards. Oh, let's have some brekkie.
While Halang try to pick up the pieces, Ula, although they have little food, have time to think about making life more pleasant and engendering a spirit of camaraderie in the camp.
Despite quite a rough night of it, certainly from my point of view, everybody seems to be really, really good. Everybody's in good spirits. Looking forward to today's challenge and hoping just to keep our run going.
Have a shower.
Quite plenty.
Okay, you got to raise it.
I suppose you raise it.
Yeah. That worked really well. Oh yes. That is brilliant. That is brilliant, mate. Oh, smooth, all washed. Really for a new day. Is that right?
This morning, my dream breakfast, not that I've thought about it or anything, but it would be something like 2 overstuffed herbed prime pork Cumberland sausages, perhaps some beans and mushrooms on the side. But this is very, very close.
It's a bit red and it's like...
I think maybe I got bitten the first couple of nights in my hair, and now every night I've been spraying that area with mozzie spray. Oh, that's it. There you go, love.
Thank you, that's much better than that.
Anything for the weekend?
So how's the day been?
It's all right, you know.
You
Going on holiday.
going out tonight?
I've got a boyfriend. I'm going to Ibiza. My first baby's called Ibiza. Mallorca and Cortina. We're waiting for Martini.
There is a rigid structure to their life here. It follows a 3-day cycle. On day 1, there's a reward challenge where they can win something to make their life more comfortable on the island, food for example. On day 2, it's an immunity challenge, and the losers will join me at Tribal Council on day 3, where they'll have to vote one of their own tribe members off the island. After that, the cycle starts again. Today's reward challenge is about 2 disciplines necessary for survival: leadership and organisation. Out there are 2 logs. On each log is 5 t-shirts. On each t-shirt is 1 single letter. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to choose 5 members from your tribe who will then swim out there, sit on the logs next to the t-shirt. When I give you the signal to start, you will have 3 minutes to put on the t-shirt, stand up, and organise yourselves into as many words as possible. Once you've created a word, put your arms in the air and you will get 1 point for creating that word. There are a few things to remember. If you're not involved in making the word, i.e. if the word is less than 5 letters, turn your back on me. If you fall into the water, you must get back on the log in the position you were before you started the manoeuvre. Your tribe cannot start to reform a word until you are back on that log. Is it absolutely clear? Choose your 5 members and swim out to the logs, please. Jumpers ready, begin.
Jackie, you have A!
Look, now stand up, everybody else face away.
Time's up now. Well, congratulations first to Halang, you made 4 words, but the winners are Ula, who made 5 words in the 3 minutes allowed. And this is your reward. It's the reward that only compounds Halang's disappointment. Ula have won 4 tins of food and the equipment to catch fish when the tins run out. A snorkel, a spear, a mast, flippers and a knife.
McLean's Complete Care Toothpaste. Sponsor Survivor.
Having won the reward challenge, Ula make their way back to their beach to celebrate their victory.
The problem is we end up with too much kit like this. Yeah, we've got too much.
We'll have an auction. Next time we see a line, we'll have an auction. Ask if you want to...
I never for 1 second thought we'd get food. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah. They must be so demoralised.
Yeah. Oh look, mask as well. Yep, nice. Check out how much we won today.
That's a fair booty. That's what we deserve from a
It's going to be real
reward.
That full belly.
How do you think they feel?
Gutted. We looked at the other team today. They're looking pretty demoralised.
lost what we understand might be their leader, although they might not have wanted her as their leader, and they looked totally shot away. I mean, when they walked away down that sand spit this afternoon, they were actually walking along with their heads hanging down.
Halang must be asking themselves how they'll cope with this series of crushing defeats.
When you're in a losing streak and there's food involved and you're already feeling weak,
And you're starving.
and you see the food that they've got, and you know that you've got an activity challenge the following day, it makes it tough.
I don't think we've been eating enough. I think that's been a big factor in this, and we've been going to these challenges and we've been quite weak. We always put in 100%, always. We've never gone there and given anything but 100%, and that goes for each and every one of us.
Whether I've overestimated the ambitions of the rest of the team or not, it's a difficult question to answer, but I have to say that yes, I am slowly coming round to that conclusion. And I don't understand it. I don't understand why they would come here just for a holiday. If I wanted to go on a holiday, I'd take my family. I wouldn't come away with 7 complete strangers, even if it is free. I'm here to play a game. I'm here to play it hard, and I'm here to play it as well as I possibly can. Not interested in a town, not interested in lying on a beach. I'm here to win.
Meanwhile, today's winners can relax and enjoy the spoils of victory.
Should we find out what it is in there?
Yeah, then we can make a decision, can't we?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one?
First two.
First two.
First two.
Go on, Pete. Go on, Pete.
What is it?
Oh, it's got tomato sauce. Yes.
Pete, go for that one.
Crispy rice and baked beans.
Is it?
Oh, yeah!
I love baby.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow, that tastes so good. We're going to let Pete say grace today. No, I'm sorry. I'm just too hungry. Sorry. Can I say it afterwards?
I'll say grace for you all quite.
Can I say thank you after?
I think the faith took a battering 4 or 5 days into being here. And then I just did some prayers and got down to my Bible. Just read about Jesus feeding the 5,000. In my heart I just prayed to God, show me, give me food. If this is the place I'm supposed to be. And then we were in the reward challenge, we get 4 tins of baked beans and the means of catching some fish.
Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, ready, steady. Sarah, you're not ready. Ready, go.
Oh.
Slightly different, isn't it?
Oh.
That is very nice.
On Halang Beach, a new day is dawning. For this tribe, life can only get better. Suddenly they've realised the value of working together. A new spirit they must now develop if they're to have any chance of winning today's immunity challenge.
Today is Immunity Day. Our favourite day. We're going to win this one, aren't we?
We just need to get some food down us. Have a little meeting about how we're going to do it.
We've decided that when we go to the challenges and things like that Andy's going to lead the group. Simply because he's the oldest and basically probably the strongest as well.
I think it's very important we have a quick chat today.
Yeah,
before we do this challenge, because today's challenge is absolutely crucial.
It is.
Right? If we lose today, then first of all, we're going to appear as a bunch of losers. And I don't like looking like a loser.
Me neither.
I don't like feeling like a loser either.
No.
Right, so what I suggest we do is we all find something motivational to say to each other, because we've all got it inside us.
Do you know what I'd like to see today? The way you reacted when you thought we lost that challenge over there. You were so fierce and violent. And
That's it. We need to get that fierce aggression
you suddenly turned into a different animal, so it's in you.
Oh, I'm an animal, I am.
No, but there's a competitive side to you.
You've got to find it and dip into it. It's
Yeah.
a reservoir, right? It's
That is
a
a strength
reservoir.
of yours.
Puddle in my case.
It's not.
It's
It's
not.
a reservoir. When we're over at the challenges, I don't want to be seen as a nice person, because underneath I might not be as nice as you think. And I certainly won't be when we're over on the sandspit doing the challenges. And the one thing I will say to you is I'm going to die out there this afternoon rather than lose. I will die there.
We've all got to have...
We cannot lose.
Yeah, we've got to have utter determination.
I'd rather give
to go that
everything
last
I've
little
got
bit.
to this one.
We've all got it in ourselves. We've just got to find it and bring it out to the top. And if we don't, we'll only be kicking ourselves. We're not going out there to play a game. We're going out there to win.
We're back on the sandspit for today's immunity challenge, which revolves around this treasure chest. Now, it's heavy enough now, but when it's filled with sand and submerged, it'll be around 100 kilos. That's more than 15 stone. Alang have to win today to stop Ular's run of success. They simply cannot afford to lose another member of their tribe from the island.
If we don't win the immunity challenge, we go back to tribal council, and it's a sad fact. But you know, you can't avoid it. That's what this is all about. Voting people off the island. We're called tribes, but it's a funny kind of tribe that culls one of its members every 3 days.
Welcome to the Immunity Challenge. Surviving on this island is partly about what you can salvage from the beach, from the jungle, and from the sea. Today's Immunity Challenge is about taking something from the sea and bringing it back to shore. It's also about 3 other skills that you need to survive: strength, endurance, and above all, teamwork. Anybody who thinks they can go it alone in this challenge, they won't get very far. In a few moments, I'm going to ask the tribes to swim out to those buoys. Directly below those buoys are 2 sunken treasure chests. Those chests I want you to bring back to the beach. When I give you the signal to start, and I won't do that until every member of the tribe has at least one hand on those buoys, you have to dive down, recover the chest, bring it back to the beach and put it on these platforms. Quite simply, the tribe that brings the chest back onto that platform first wins immunity. You have to have all of your hands on that chest at the end. Sounds easy. Sounds simple. I wonder. Swim out to the buoys, please.
Yeah, I'm going over. Come down with us. Come down with us.
Down with us.
Get your head in gear.
Where are you going? I'm going with the car. I'm going to push back so I'm in front of you.
I'm going this side.
Ready?
Look back.
Survivors ready?
Good luck, guys.
Begin.
Stay up there.
Congratulations, Ula. This still belongs to you. Alang, I'm sorry to say you're back in tribal council. One of you will be voted off the island tomorrow night. I'll see you then.
McLean's Complete Care Toothpaste. Sponsor Survivor.
Downhearted, dispirited and defeated, Halang arrived back at their beach, ready for a post-mortem on just why it all went so badly wrong.
I can face a defeat that's
That was a whitewash.
close,
That was a whitewash.
but it was disgraceful,
We
really.
were wiped out.
Oh God, I hate these.
I ate these too.
We've got to think more, haven't we? I mean, not think about the
more
challenge. I
when we
don't mean
get
think
there.
about the challenge more. I don't mean that particularly. I just mean we've got to be more flexible.
Definitely.
We should have wait till everybody's up and said we've got to do it together.
Yeah.
Is everybody together? Is everybody ready to go down? Yes.
Yeah.
Go down.
I think we're doing too much talking and too much planning, and when we're getting there, we're not doing what we've done on the first couple of things. Just go down, give it our absolute all, as hard as we all can, and just get it done. This time we're talking strategies and talking rubbish all the time, just not doing anything.
I'm a bit pissed off because first time today, you know, I question whether, I hope I'm wrong, whether we've got enough desire to win. I don't give a monkeys about losing that much, to be honest with you. I can't see the point in quitting. I'd rather people reflect on what didn't happen out there. Okay, the strategy was crap. It doesn't mean we can, you know, we said we wanted to be pulled out there drowning. We didn't come out there drowning. We've walked out there with our blooming arses in our hands.
I found Simon's response or reaction to the fact that we lost the immunity challenge today quite interesting, and I think it suggests to me that Simon is more ambitious than perhaps he let on. I think he does have ambitions to go quite a long way in this game, certainly more than just disappointment that we've lost, I think. So that's been a valuable piece of information that I've picked up.
Without the spectre of tribal council hanging over them, most of Ula spend the rest of the afternoon relaxing and bonding on their beach.
I have a champion. Try and sort of like keep spirits high. We've set up a little team spirit of fighting against each other with our hermit crab.
We all think it's a great idea at the moment, so we're either all mad or we're all very, very clever. So we'll see what comes of this.
Oh, you've gone for slight.
Mine's small but perfectly formed.
Well, I'm just trying these two out. They're in trials at the moment. This one's got lovely big eyes. This thing just... I've got a hat.
You know,
You
like
give yours a bit of
Pluto.
Bentley before it goes.
That one
Yeah,
there.
I've got a hat.
I think that's
Rules are fastest hermit crab to the end. If they go on the bamboo, you can nudge them gently sideways, not forwards up the course. You've made a ramp.
see what you said.
Very small again. Yeah. Come on.
Red flag.
We
And he's off.
Yeah,
What's
mine's coming
that?
out shell.
Come on, Rupert. Come on, Rupert. Come on.
Keep away.
Come on.
Wakey, wakey.
Come on, Rupert.
Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Come on, small but perfectly formed. Get going.
Oh no.
That's it.
What is changing names? That's illegal.
You need a stick, Mick.
Oh, can we use this? No.
Oh.
No, Jing. Infringement there.
Gotta get a stick.
Come on, mate. Come on. I'll put you out the sun as soon as you've done the race. Okay, come on.
It's a nice lady. Jesus, is that?
It's nail biting. It really is. I'm down to the...
I did think it would be a little bit more exciting than this.
Oh, wait, go for it, come on my son, come on, that's it, it's a game of 2 halves, get in there,
My one died.
Oh look, what's wrong with mine?
It wants to go back.
You're not going that way, it's that way.
That's cheating.
No! Come on!
Oh, we've got a winner!
That was a fantastic nail biting.
That was close, wasn't it?
And the winner gets
Eden! Hey!
At what point did you know we'd won today then?
When I came up the first time, I saw they were still at the start.
Yeah. It was great teamwork, team effort.
Yeah, it was.
Swam it ashore, didn't we?
I know there was chaos, we knew what we were doing, we knew people going in relay and...
Well, it's the way the plan changed very quickly to the plan that suited getting it ashore for you.
Rabbit jumped onto my leg.
Well, we know they come out.
While Ula's spirits remain buoyant, Halang, with nothing to celebrate, can only see problems ahead. They have few solutions, outweighed by their numerous complaints.
Could you imagine it would be as rough as food-wise and that we wouldn't have any
not really, no. I thought we'd have,
we'd have many more resources that we'd be able to use.
If I'm honest, I thought it would be a more resourceful island, as you say.
Yeah,
Thought there'd be bananas and pineapples, a more varied island with different things in it. But there's not. It's really
sparse. There's nothing rats and fish.
That's right.
We caught 2 rats in our new rat traps. They're in there. So I think those are going to be breakfast. They didn't look very happy, I'm afraid. There's no excitement. It's a weird island, this, because when you don't try to catch something, you catch something. And when you try to catch food, you can't catch it. And there's our breakfast.
I'll kill the rats.
Wash them first. You killed them.
No, I'm going to kill them. I'm just running through my mind how I'm going to do it at this moment in time. Because I'm going to drown them, I think.
Just get it done and over and done with. It's just really cool. They're in there.
See, luckily I'm the nice guy. I haven't actually killed any or eaten any rats. And only this much of fish.
And you're still alive.
Still alive. I haven't actually eaten any
You
fish.
don't need to eat the rats, realistically. Do you really need to eat the rats?
No.
It's meat, isn't it?
But you don't need to eat it. I know it's meat, but you do not need to eat the rats to survive, do you?
Well, I must admit, I'd like to kill all the rats on the island so they stop f***ing waking me up in the middle of the night. Yeah, well, they're jumping quite high though. I better not put too much water in, you know. They're almost jumping to the lead side.
That's it then, that's it. That's it.
They did.
Probably the worst thing I've had to do in my life, that is. Terrible. 2 sticks and drowning is inhumane, but they are rats and not mice, and you know the island is full of rats, but we've still got to try and keep a bit of humanity to what we do down here. And hindsight's a wonderful thing, but just perhaps if we'd have thought a little bit more about it, I wouldn't be feeling as crap as I feel now.
I couldn't have done it. No, thank you.
Ula spend their free day relaxing and fishing, safe in the knowledge that it is Halang who are going to tribal council tonight.
This is not a single one down, is it?
I thought that he would just be absolutely teeming. Loads of different colours and sizes.
I mean, the coral's all really live.
If you've got live coral, you should have fish. That's how.
I mean, there's fish inshore, so there should be millions out here.
McLean's Complete Care Toothpaste. Sponsor Survivor.
With just a few hours to go until tribal council, Halang must contemplate who they will vote off the island this evening.
Hiya, how'd you get on?
Got 3 crabs.
Big ones? Pretty ones.
They're good. You wait. They're very
Can
nice
we eat
crabs.
them?
Yeah. We've got some beautiful crabs today. Look at that. A fine breakfast.
Hello.
Let's get one too. I'm 90% sure we can eat those.
Yeah, we'll boil them in the pan.
Yeah.
They
Those
have
will
to
be
be
good.
prepared first, because the stomachs are poisonous. You have to get those out.
I'll get that out before we boil them.
Well, I thought you were
Right.
supposed to boil them alive. You are?
That's what they do in England on Blackpool.
Well, Andy will tell you if you don't trust my word.
This is really.
This morning I noticed it was very quiet when I came back to camp, and that's most unlike us. Usually it's very noisy. And I think Uzma, Charlotte and Adrian have something going probably.
Uzma, myself and Aid have got, I suppose, an alliance together really,
Yeah.
haven't we? And we trust what each other's going to do.
Yeah.
But unfortunately Simon's not part of that.
From my point of view, I think there is definitely 2 different factions developing within the tribe, and as I said, Simon is the one that can move between the 2 probably.
I'm in the strongest position perhaps because I can jump from one side to the other when it suits me. But I did say at the start that I would use the fact that I can get on with people to my advantage.
I don't trust Simon at all. I think it's on both teams really, both sides. He wants to keep them happy as well as us because he doesn't want our votes against him.
Yeah.
But really it's on their side.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Simon, I don't know which way he's going to go, and of course that's the crucial thing. Andy and James feel that he'll come with us, but I'm not too sure. So that's the crunch.
The time has now come for Halang to leave their camp. In inclement weather, they now have to trek for 1.5 hours through the jungle to tribal council. It's a journey none of them wants to make, but one of them is making it for the final time. Welcome back, Halang, to Tribal Council. Would you place your torches in the stands and take your seats? Well, it's been a pretty miserable few days for you, isn't it? You've lost the reward challenge, you've lost the immunity challenge, and you're back here tonight. And if you continue to lose these immunity challenges, will your strategy have to change?
If we continue to lose the tribal immunity challenges, then I will have to find it within myself to do more, as will everybody else in the tribe, because you know, whatever ideas we may have of progressing in Survivor will all be blown out of the water if we don't achieve at least numerical equivalence of tribal merger.
Charlotte, are there any splits emerging within the tribe?
I don't know. I like to think that we've all got the same strategy and that we all want to get through. Personally, I want someone in this team to win the million.
Usma, there was a split vote last time, as you know. What have you done in the last few days to strengthen your position?
I've just seen myself and I've just got on with things, and we've worked as a team, and hopefully we can move forward, and whoever's left we're going to give it our 100% and win all the immunity, well, as many as we can.
Well, another one of you will be leaving the island tonight. It's time to find out who that will be. Adrian, will you start the voting, please?
Should be Usma, because she hasn't made any difference in the last 3 days at all. She hasn't tried to change, she's just given up. But this is for a plan.
She knows her time is up, but we'll miss her.
I'm only voting for you, James, because I know you won't be offended.
Charlotte, you're the last to vote. I will count the votes. Well, they've been difficult days for you so far on this island. It's now time for 7 of you to become 6. Jane. Usma. Jane. James. Usma. 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 Usma, you're the 3rd person to be voted off this island. Would you bring your torch to the stand behind me, please? Uzma, as you know, fire represents your life on this island. Your life on this island is about to come to an end. Could you extinguish your flame, please? The tribe has spoken, Uzma. You must go. Well, it's probably not a good idea to make a habit of this, but you 6 have survived the second tribal council. So could you take your torches, return to your camp, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Needed to gel together, it needed to have the right people there with the right mental attitude, and I think mine had fizzled away.
Sister's tired and she's lost her commitment to the group, so I think she's ready to go.
Really everybody should have voted for me, but obviously there's some people who didn't want me to go.
I had considered tactical voting this evening, but I can't be sure how the vote will go.
They're all very wonderful people, and they just really need to get it together and win the further challenges.
I'm voting for Uzma. She's a cracking lady, but she's just lacking a little bit in terms of the physical abilities we need to take us through to the next challenge.
I just hope that one of our team win the million.
On the last episode of Survivor, Uzma survived a split vote which eventually saw JJ leave the island. She wouldn't eat rat, but was forced to eat buttar. Her scheming came close to being revealed. Eventually she became the 3rd person voted off the island. Join us tomorrow for Uzma's story. Next on Survivor, a challenge in the mangrove swamps, as both tribes face bad weather and bad attitudes.
It's pretty obvious to me that Charlotte is the leader. I don't think Adrian is bright enough.
It's a game and I don't like to lose, especially not to Andy and Jane, that's for sure.
It's quite nice having a whinge about someone. No, I didn't really want to say your arse looks big in that. Boggle eyes.